It builds character, I think. Oh. If this makes it in.
This is Maddie. What's up?
Yeah.
Hello, YouTube. Good morning, wherever you are watching from. Happy Sunday. If you're new here, my name is Maddie Michelson. I am an IFBB Bikini Pro and the head coach and founder of the MPowered Coaching Collective. We are both a lifestyle and contest prep team with a functional twist. We prioritize internal health. We run functional testing, but we still do all of the stuff that you're probably hoping to achieve, whether it's body recomposition, stepping on stage, or remedying an internal health issue. If you guys are interested in working one-on-one together or with the very person that is featured through this entire video, Alexa Soter, you can apply using the link down below. This week, I have a very special video for you guys. Alexa, our assistant coach and one of my bestest friends, comes to visit me. So, without further ado, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a little bit different. We've got a mic'd up workout for you. I've got tons of meal ideas, some fun jokes thrown here and there. And yeah, let's go ahead and dive in to one of the greatest weekends I've ever had with just an awesome person.
All right, YouTube, we are off to the Labwork.
Got my script. This is what friends are for.
Yeah. We're just here for the moral support for blood work.
Mm-hmm. We just got back from blend. I'm introducing Alexa to her first blend.
My first video.
And her first YouTube video, you guys.
On YouTube for the first time.
We'll have a better formal intro to this, but we are about to make some breakfast. So we're gonna do that here, take our supplements. This is Alexa's little travel case of supplements. She got this on Amazon.
Yes, and this is because when we went to New York, I forgot my supplements. So I feel like I owed it to Maddie to do this and bring this. So now I
But look at the inside. This is so cute. And so for you guys that travel, it's
perfect.
Perfect for travel.
I ordered this. It was like $7 on Amazon, and then I got these little sticky tabs, and they're like peel off, super easy, so you could just write what you have to put on or what you have to take, and then like the next time you get new supplements, you could just put a new one on.
Perfect. Great. Alexa's actually in a gut health protocol right now, so it's really important for her that she is taking all of her supplements religiously so that her gut will heal. When you're in a gut health protocol, you got to really stay on top of those. All right, so underneath this, I do have some kimchi, and then there's some skyr and a piece of turkey sausage or chicken sausage. I've got my supplements and my greens juice, and then Alexa has oatmeal with cinnamon and strawberries. Mm-hmm. Ceylon cinnamon,
and then egg whites and a blue egg. Maddie's getting me on the blue eggs.
The blue eggs are superior. I do have a blue egg in here with some egg whites, feta cheese, and mushrooms. Mine doesn't look as pretty as Alexa's, but listen, it's all good when you stir it all up. So something that Alexa and I kind of agreed on, when she came in town here, obviously she's our assistant coach, and obviously I'm also her coach, but was trying to stick to our macros, not really just trying. I think that's like a buzzword.
No, like very much making an effort.
Deliberately, being conscious about tracking our macros. So what we've done is last night we sat down and we talked about the foods that I have on hand for lunches. So for example, you'll see in our lunch today, we've got butternut squash, we've got green beans, we've got ghee,
turkey,
90-10 turkey. And so Alexa probably has some different portions of those things than I do in my meals. For dinner, we're doing hot honey salmon with broccolini and Japanese sweet potatoes. Mm-hmm. And again, portions might change, but because we've had those discussions, we were able to pre-log things. Yeah. And then we're going out to dinner this week. So we also have a plan for that. Just kind of thinking in advance about, restaurants where we could find fun things and she can enjoy her time here. And that's one way to really approach, I think, traveling when...
Or like going out with friends or like...
Yeah. is number one, looking ahead, and number two, choosing like single macro foods. So if you're somebody who maybe you're traveling or you have guests coming to stay with you, you know, having single macro foods like salmon, like broccolini, like ghee, like sweet potatoes. These are all things that can be easily pre-tracked in different amounts depending on macro targets for the person. And we've zeroed out our macros. We're 2 for 2 now. Yeah. YouTube, we are mid-workday. This is normal. All of this, hydration, lunch. We have 90-10 ground turkey, butternut squash, green beans, and this is the reduced scaled guacamole. And then, of course,
I had the same thing, but I already ate it.
Alexa and I are going to be doing a mic'd up workout, though, which is exciting. So we're charging these Rode mics for our workout later. We suck. Alexa is eating. I just ate too, but what are you eating?
For the second time having the same meal today. But this is a yogurt bowl with date syrup, Faye, 0%, and strawberries.
And flaky salt. Guys.
Flaky salt.
Put the flaky salt.
Especially pre-workout. I'm telling you.
Change of plans.
Yeah.
Our mics.
So our little influencer here forgot to charge her little mics. So we have to wait.
She's the influencer, not me. So now we're going on a walk. All right, guys. This is one of my literal favorite movements. One of my favorite exercises and favorite way to warm up my shoulders is this plate-loaded shoulder press. You don't feel it at the beginning, but after about 15 reps, murderous. All right, adding some weight. We're moving on to another set, and we want to push a little bit more, progressive overload. So adding an extra 10 pounds and going for about 10 reps. Always want to make sure that your shoulders are properly warmed up, because with shoulders, you want to push weight, but they're a small muscle group. They fatigue real quick.
So was that another warm-up set?
That was a working set.
Okay.
That was a working set. Grease pit. Gross. Alexa's hair is greasy.
My hair's really greasy. So we've
if anyone has a dry shampoo recommendation, pass it on over.
We switched to the ponytail for now.
All right, so one of the things about progressively overloading, and when I tell my clients that I want them to be failing on exercises, is that if you're working in the rep range, let's say you're doing 4 sets of 8 to 10 reps, on sets 1, 2, and 3, you should be, set 1, honestly, I'm getting up to that upper limit of the rep range. I'm working all the way up to about 10 reps. Set 2, I might be failing at about 9. Set 3, 8 to 9. And by set 4, I should be failing by rep 8. So the lower limit of that rep range. And that is like chef's kiss perfection when it comes to failure and selecting appropriate weights according to your sets. Okay, so now we're gonna go in for some leaning forward Y raises. This is to target the front delts. And here, starting with the lower weight, and then I'm going to hit that upper limit of the rep range. Notice how she's keeping her head on a singular plane of motion. So she's not looking up. She's also not looking down too far, but she's keeping a straight line all the way down the nape of her back to the base of her head. And this is allowing her to stay in alignment. And you can see those front delts are exactly what's being triggered in this movement. Okay, so now Alexa's gonna pick up a heavier weight.
Okay, well, now Maddie's going. And if you notice something, she's not swinging her arms all the way back, because then you lose the tension in your shoulder. You don't want to come so far back. And now she's dying because she just finished her set. We're pushing hard over here.
Trying to start out with a light weight. My shoulders are already dying, but still getting to the upper limit of my rep ranges here. Just went for 12 reps. So next time I increase weight, I'll go for 10. One of the things that I like to focus on when I'm doing lateral raises is almost like there's someone actively pushing down on my delts as I'm raising my arms. Can create some type of like imagined tension that helps you to avoid the momentum or the swing.
Maddie's making us go up in weight. As we should, though. Did you like easy bar?
So Alexa just realized she's never done this movement. So we're gonna have a lesson here on the barbell overhead press. So first make sure they're level. So you set your hands here.
Oh my God. I'm gonna die. It's like death by barbell.
Death by barbell. That's gonna be our new program. Sign up. Death by barbell. Well, we're sorry. We're learning how to use the microphones, and you just realized we've been recording.
We've made a mistake.
We've not been recording in 4K. So I'm sorry you haven't been able to see more vascularity. Hopefully moving forward in this video, you can see it 4K. All right, this is one of my favorite rear delt movements. Use a cable rope attachment, and feet up here like this. You're gonna pull them back towards your eyebrows, just like this.
Oh, by the way, guys, when you're doing any rear delt cable face pull movement, if you are going low, you are gonna work your mid back, not your rear delts. So make sure you're coming up to your face.
All right, moving on to triceps. This is like one of my favorite setups for tricep pushdowns, and I always love using the V-bar. And I like when your back can stay nice and flat like this. Think of pushing away from your body.
Huh?
Instead of straight down, push away. There. There you go. Look at the difference in her tricep activation when she did that. Minor adjustments. This is why you send form check videos to your coaches. Okay, so notice here how you can visually see those rear delts firing. Like, this is probably one of the best movements I have ever found for rear delts. Okay, so these are one of my favorite exercises to do when you're finishing up a shoulder day, because they are a surefire way to burn out your shoulders. So this is called an around the world, literally targets all parts of the shoulder. So at the top, twist your wrist down. Make like an acute 45-degree angle. Yeah. So as you're bringing them up, flip your wrist down this way and come up this way. There you go.
Ah.
Okay.
Done with our shoulder
workout.
Oh. We're going to go do some stairs, and then we're going to go home. We're going to show you what we're going to eat because dinner is going to be gaso fuego.
Alrighty, YouTube. Okay. As you can tell, we just did a little bit of cardio.
Yeah.
I just did 20 minutes on the Stairmaster. Alexa did 20 minutes on the elliptical. She made me swear to secrecy. Look. We're back. We're dripping. Things are chaotic here, honestly. I gotta call my mom. I'm having some boy trouble, so I gotta call my mom, YouTube. I gotta go. We're gonna go home and clean up.
Yeah. I was gonna say we'll show you guys dinner, but I'm not making dinner like this.
No, it's gonna be too salty. Too salty.
Yeah.
Amoeba. All right, you guys, his and hers. This is why when you are traveling and you're with a bodybuilder, it makes things so much easier to use single macro foods. Alexa is working with a little bit more carbs, all right? So she got a little bit more, I mean, the plate size doesn't help things, but she got a little bit more of the Japanese sweet potato. I have a little bit more protein and fat in this meal. I got 6 ounces of salmon. She has 4 ounces of salmon. All right. We've got broccoli in the air fryer right now. I'll show you that when we're done. Do as we say and not as we do. We literally just got back from the gym.
Hey,
what happened?
It helped that we filmed a workout for 3 hours.
You know. YouTube, it's creepy time.
We're making creepy.
We had a whole idea for. I just got my Apple Watch stuck in my hair. We had a whole idea for this YouTube video and what we wanted it to be, and lo and behold, nothing goes as planned. Sometimes you just have to roll with having a little bit more fun with things. So we decided that we're going to be filming a little bit tomorrow. We're going to be filming our Q&A tomorrow, like I said, just to get a little bit more questions in. So if you're watching this, it's too late. You missed the opportunity to ask your questions. But if you guys like the Q&A style videos, maybe Alexa and I can do a Q&A in the future. But for tonight, we are going to actually practice what we preach, finish out the night with a little bit of a creamy, and actually start winding down because we seriously need some sleep for tomorrow's shoot. All right, night is done. Creamies are made. Alexa's a chocolate girl. That's so weird.
Yeah. Are you judging me?
We listen and we don't judge. And I have my A2 milk and dates, and Alexa has dates and
chocolate milk and dates.
A2 chocolate milk. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning. It's photo shoot day.
We forgot her breakfast.
We ate the same thing as yesterday.
Yeah.
Shocker. We're going to get the blend, and we were bringing her with us for our shoot. We have our little bags packed, and we have our outfits ready. So
we are doing the thing.
Coffee time first.
Coffee time.
But we are ready. We have all of our outfits ready. We literally do look like sisters.
Yeah, we do. Someone told us that in the elevator.
And I was like, who looks older?
They didn't want to answer.
The guy was about to, and his wife was like, he gave him the evil eye.
Tell us what you think.
Who looks older?
It's so hard to because every conversion's
And then what I might have you do is take a few steps back and just
YouTube, we're done. We did the thing. We just got done with our pictures. That was the hardest, sweatiest thing I think we've ever done, ever.
Really sweaty. I kept saying my feet and my legs were getting claustrophobic.
They were. So now we're in this. But we're done, and we can't wait to show you everything. Alexa has some BTS
post that.
Vids, so I'll try to see if I can attach them here if it works. But I'm super, super excited for all the content. I'm so grateful for you.
Oh yeah, we got
1,400
pictures. This is good. Good.
So yeah, now we're gonna eat lunch, and then I have athletes to check in with. It's 1:13 now.
Oh shit.
All right. This is what we're working with.
I don't know why every time we're recording food, I'm already eating it. It's half eaten.
Alexa eats first, and apparently so do I. I've already dug in.
Yeah.
We're eating just leftovers because we have just a boring afternoon.
Yeah, but it's okay because we're going out to dinner tonight.
Yes. So sweet potatoes, leftover ground turkey, green beans, honey, Greek yogurt, balsamic glaze, leftover spaghetti squash. Some of this I don't know. This is like the frozen like seafood blend from Trader Joe's. These are little
shrink a little bit.
They shrunk a ton. They do. Like even the shrimp. These are not the red Argentinian shrimp. These things are like measly, you guys.
Yeah, those are tiny.
Some Greek yogurt, like I said, balsamic glaze, green beans, and skitty squash. Is about 5 o'clock. All of the furniture that is not mine is gone. Including the bed. So we are now on an air mattress.
Yeah, we're like really roughing it out here.
Well, maybe we'll show you that. It's been a fun time, you guys. But the energy is so good in here. We feel great. We have dinner reservations in about 2 hours. So we're going to go downstairs and we're going to do 10 minutes jogging, 10 minutes elliptical, 10 minutes rower.
And then finish with abs. And then stuff our faces.
Yeah, of course. Post-workout stuff faces. But can't wait to show you guys the aftermath. And then...
Is this both of our first times doing this type of workout?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna die.
It's supposed to be easy. Like, it's gonna be fine.
Yeah,
it's fine because we don't know what we're expecting.
No.
All right. 2 exercises in.
We're doing it.
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
All right, YouTube. We just finished. My music's still playing. Should that be happening?
I don't know.
Oh my God. Okay, so we didn't just do, let me pause my music. This is weird. It's still playing.
Maybe
It's paused. It's paused. So we didn't just do 10, 10, and 10. We did 10 minutes of running, 10 minutes of elliptical, 10 minutes of rowing,
10 minutes on the bike.
and now 10 minutes of abs.
And now we...
YouTube, Alexa and I are laying in bed. We're trying to get to sleep on this air mattress. It builds character, I think. Oh.
If this makes it in, I'm gonna like cry.
It's bad. Good morning, YouTube.
Good morning.
Happy Friday. We slept really good on the air mattress.
Yeah, it was actually surprising. I feel good.
Now we're going to go in and we're going to get
Coffee.
the blend.
The blend.
All right, YouTube, we made it to Carve.
We're here.
We made it.
It's really cute.
It is cute. YouTube, we're breaking our fast.
We're back. Yeah, wait. It's 12:23.
It's 12:23. We're having,
okay.
There's 3 different types of Greek yogurt in here. There's skyr, there's 2% Fage, 0% Fage, and then cottage cheese.
There's cottage cheese in here too?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Mango, raspberries, strawberries, apples, banana, and honey.
Delicious. We are headed to the beach.
And Alexa's
Maddie's gonna
been
show me around.
so patient while I have been working. It is a work week and Alexa is a coach on our team, so she gets it. But this is her vacation too. So
Now we're vacationing.
Right. Thing 1 and thing 2 are leaving the beach, and
We're
of
a little
course
burnt.
we're at the blend
At
again.
the blend.
Again.
What is this? The 4th time?
This trip,
Third
yeah.
time?
I think
4th?
so. 4th. This is
Yeah.
number 4.
Yeah.
And we'll probably do one more maybe tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're at the blend and we're gonna go home and get some Naked Farmer. I'll show you guys dinner and then get ready for a fun night. YouTube, we made it home. We got what's called Naked Farmer. So good.
I got quinoa, carrots, sweet potatoes, mushrooms, and steak, which is gone.
Sweet potatoes, kale salad. This is gross. I don't love it. But steak, grass-fed sirloin actually with flaky salt, my fave. Blue oyster mushrooms, and then we did get a cornbread to split, which is gonna be good. Probably put some grass-fed butter on that. All right, YouTube, we're purple.
Literally.
But it smells like a dog in here.
It does smell like a dog.
I hate that smell. We're ready. My hair is freaking, don't even know what's going on. Don't judge me. Naked Farmer, trash. We ate it all. Demolished.
Demolished. Oh, and we had cornbread. Did we show that?
We didn't, did we? I think we did. I think we showed the cornbread.
So
it was
good.
the best cornbread.
So
Good morning, YouTube. We are on the way this morning to the spa.
we are getting massages and
Doing red light.
We are back.
Different day, same drink. Massages are done, and of course, I brought Alexa.
Go to trips. If you watch Maddie's YouTube, you know she talks about hubcap pancakes. I mean, we didn't get the hubcap, but
We made a stink about it,
Cholula. Okay, thank you.
but
we're
she's
at the
bringing
place.
us an extra.
Yeah.
Because I had to get Alexa a pancake post-massage. YouTube, we have not showered. We're disgusting, but we are on another little walk. I'm gonna take Alexa down to the pier because she leaves today. But she'll be back, and yeah, I want her to see the pier and what it's all about because she always sees my videos. And
Maddie's walks to the pier, around the pier.
yeah, hopefully we'll see some dolphins.
I'm leaving.
We did go get Pokey, but we didn't show it to you because I was just so sad about
We were
Alexa.
just crying.
About
and-
Alexa leaving.
Yeah, it was emo, but
Well, it's been the greatest weekend, and Alexa, I'm so sad you're going. But YouTube, thanks for tuning in to our girls' weekend. We tried to film as much as we
Yeah.
possibly could.
it felt longer than a weekend.
It
feel like
did.
I was here for a while.
It did. If you
But-
guys want to work with Alexa, if you watch this video and you love her more than me, you can apply to work with her down below.
Love you guys.
YouTube, thank you so much for tuning in to this week's video. I love this community. I love the platform and the ability to share little tidbits and weekends like this with each and every one of you. I hope that you guys will be hitting that subscribe button and pressing the like if you enjoyed this type of content. Stay tuned because in just a couple weeks, Alexa and I will be releasing our Q&A that we filmed this past weekend with you guys. There are some juicy questions in there that you do not want to miss. Be sure to be kind to one another and not leave yourself out of the mix, and I'll see you guys back in just a couple weeks.